so whether you've been watching our videos for a long time or this is the first video you've stumbled across of ours, you've probably noticed that, yeah, we're twins. And being twins, we've noticed that a lot of people who aren't twins have a lot of questions about twins. We're very used to being asked a bunch of questions by our friends, our family, and just random members of the public, like when we're in line at the grocery store, or at the doctor's office, or just any time we encounter people in public, really. But we also have a lot of questions as twins for people who aren't twins, so now it's our turn to put you on the spot. So if you're not a twin, we got some questions for you. Question number 1. When you meet us, why do you feel the need to inform us of every set of twins you know? We don't know why, but for some reason, every time we're approached by someone in public, 9 times out of 10, the first thing they'll say to us is, "Oh, my mom's a twin," or "I went to school with a set of twins," or "Hey, I'm a twin too," and that's awesome, but we just don't know what we're supposed to do with that information. We're not really sure, like, what people are expecting from us when they tell us that. Like, are they expecting us to relate to them? Is that their way of helping us feel less alone by letting us know that there's another set of twins out there? Are they expecting us to know the twins they're talking about? We don't know why this happens. Like, it's definitely a positive thing, and we do find their stories interesting, but we just don't get why people feel the need to share that with us. Question number 2. Why do you think we'll get offended if you can't tell us apart? We're identical. We look alike. We get that. We're very aware that sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between us. It's not a big deal. If you can't tell us apart, just ask or guess, and if you get it wrong, we'll correct you. It's no big deal. And a lot of people do know this, but certain people are just terrified that they'll offend us if they can't tell us apart, but it's really not that big a deal. And by the way, that applies to total strangers and friends and family who have known us for 21.5 years. We get it. We look almost the same. It's fine. It's nice that people are being considerate of our feelings, but we really don't understand why people think we're gonna get so upset about it. Like, honestly, there are much worse things you can call me than Allie. It's fine. Question 3. Does it ever occur to you that some of the questions you ask us are a bit personal? Although we might get a little bored answering them over time through repetition, most of the questions people tend to ask us are totally fine. They're simple things like, how do I tell you guys apart? Which one of you is older? What are your names? Stuff like that. But then there's the questions that, especially coming from complete strangers, are kind of personal and sometimes a bit rude, and that's where you might offend us. And we know that no one's trying to be rude when they ask us these questions. A lot of times people think they're asking us simple, lighthearted, small talk question, but our answers can be deep and personal. Yeah, and most of these questions are questions that you would not ask somebody if they didn't happen to be a twin, because that would be weird. An example for you, people always ask, do you guys get along? And that's just such a weird question to us. Like, if somebody weren't a twin, you wouldn't just go up to them and say, hey, what's your relationship with your brother? Or, hey, you guys, father, son, what's your relationship? Like, you wouldn't do that, because it's not always just a simple, oh yeah, we get along, or oh no, we don't get along. It's complicated and it's personal, and frankly, it's none of your business. And then there's the comparative questions, like which one of you is smarter, which one of you gets the most boyfriends, which one of you is your parents' favorite. These questions are so toxic. It is not good for us to feel the need to compete against each other or compare ourselves to each other. It's so unhealthy between any two people. Why would you ask us that? And lastly, question number 4, what's it like to not be a twin? A lot of people ask us what it's like to be a twin, which is understandable. Most people aren't twins, they've never been a twin before, they have questions about it, that's cool. But we are twins, and we've never not been twins, so we have no idea what it's like to not be a twin. So what is that like? That's gonna be it for this video. We really hope you've enjoyed it. We do want to clarify really quick though, we don't have a problem with people asking us these twin questions. If anything, we think it's really cool that people are curious and willing to learn about different people from different walks of life than their own. That's always a good thing. We just wanted to make this video to give you a little bit of insight as to what it's like to be on the receiving end of those questions, as well as ask some of our own. So feel free to answer some of our questions down in the comments, and send this video to any twins you might know. They might get a big kick out of it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already and you want to know when we make a new video, then you can subscribe, turn on our post notifications, and don't forget you can follow us on our social medias if you want to see what else we get up to. And we're gonna go now, because for some reason we're both losing our voices, and we have no idea why it's happening. Girl, don't take it personal, but personally, I think you'd be better with somebody like me. Thank you for watching our videos. Thanks for hanging out with us. We really hope you're doing well, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!